It's time again for the lowdown, and like I always say, never send a Belarusian to do a Russian's job. Or something like that.
You got there. She gets there.
As you just saw, Maria Sharapova of Russia had way too many weapons for Alexandra Sasnovich of Belarus today. Good name, Sasnovich, at the Australian Open, with the number 5 seed cruising into the third round 6-2, 6-1. Another Russian, 23rd seed Svetlana Kuznetsova, wasn't so lucky, losing to Katerina Bondarenko of the Ukraine. Yep, that Katerina Bondarenko. Big fan. I'm not quite sure what to make of this next story. Essendon's new recruit, Ryan Crowley, would like to share his experience of serving a doping ban with the Bombers players who currently find themselves under a doping ban. Okay. But is Crowley the kind of player Essendon need at the club right now? Surprisingly, to me at least, 80% of you think he is a good signing. Watch this space, said he, unconvinced. Pace bowlers Chad Sayers and Jackson Bird have been included in Australia's 14-man squad for the upcoming 2-test series in New Zealand, bro.
He's done it again, the big bird. Caught behind.
Okay, everyone, you can stop looking. David Warner has found his bat. Here's how it played out. The Warn Dog thought one of his bats had been pinched and took the only appropriate course of action in this day and age. He belly ached about it on Twitter, and here's the first tweet, which we have written down. Does anyone know this bloke? One of my bats has been taken from my bag, and he's flogging it online. Right, but after 200 retweets in under 2 hours, that's 100 per hour, the greatest mystery since what Fawad Ahmed did on the Ashes tour was solved. And here's the second tweet. We have found the bat. He thought it would be a joke to take a pic and pretend to sell it online. He did not steal it. He just took a pic. Ha! Thank God for that. Hectic for a second. FFA boss David Gallop has publicly recognised Wellington's place in the A-League and said that talks about a new licence for the Phoenix are ongoing. And that's fantastic, bro. It's sweet as. Still funny. To us. Dylan McAllister thinks it's a good decision to extend Wellington's licence, but then again he would. He played there and everywhere else.
If they can get things right off the field, you know, get that business model correct and get that revenue and the commercial side of things in the correct order, then we're going to see some more success for them.
They have been busy little beavers lately at the FFA. The sports governing body also found time today to announce that the Socceroos' vital World Cup qualifier against Jordan will be played at Sydney's Allianz Stadium in March.
Here comes Tim Cahill. Oh, what a response!
With veteran Craig Lowndes ruled out with a broken collarbone, Garth Tander will now partner with Europe-based Audi factory driver Rene Rast and team owner Steve McLaughlin at next month's 12-hour endurance race at Mount Panorama. We just thought you should know that. And finally, you want to see a horse and jockey almost fall, then miraculously recover and make the race call look like a total goose? Thought so.
The final fence and Kilaltovic over. Oh, he almost went. Kilaltovic was almost on the floor. He'll never recover from that. Kilaltovic, amazingly, he's coming back on the far side. He's done it.
For more information on these stories and many more, head to sportsfan.com.au. Tomorrow, Stuart Clark joins us to shine a light on the murky world of corruption in cricket. And Thrillin' Dylan McAllister, yeah, I went there, will be in to take a stand on, well, standing at A-League games, and yeah, I went there too.